Alright, tonight we're gonna make my spaghetti. This stuff is really good. And we're also out at the house working on a real stove, gas stove, instead of at the apartment with that electric bull stuff. So what you're gonna need is some baby bellas and good man-sized onion, some ground sirloin. Mix it real good with the ground turkey, angel hair, and of course black pepper, garlic. Actually, I got a fresh one in there. I might use it. Slap your mama. No, I'm not going to use that. I don't even know why that's even out. That's not right. But paprika, Old Bay, Emerald's essence, Tony's, and some basil. I'm going to use every bit of that, and also the cilantro. I'm going to use every bit of that. Can petite diced tomatoes. I'm going to use about 3/4 of this ragu, sauteed onion and garlic powder, onion powder, and I will spray with olive oil spray, and I'll do it for my pasta as well over here as it's boiling. That the oil keeps the pasta from sticking. All right, slice that onion up and mix it with all this stuff. Even all the seasoning, put it except for the these two. Put it all in there, cook it all together real good while the noodles will be cooking. Yeah. That's all right now, mama. Anyway, you a fool. All right, get that going. Got it all in there, getting it cooking. I'll get it browned, and then I'll put the top on it and with some water, and I'll put salt in it last, just to the taste. But I'm going to tell you something about this. You break that in half as it's in the plastic, and then once this comes to a boil, you add it to it, and it goes right in there, and it'll boil right on down real nice, and not make a big mess. Oh yeah, that's coming together nicely. Get all them sucker foods nice and browned. Alright, that's starting to come to a boil. I'm going to get ready to put the pasta in. My mama always taught me to turn your handle inward, so that way you're not walking by and catching it with your body or something, just knocking it on the floor in case you got little babies running around or stuff like that, or also on yourself. So safety third. Alright, remember how I told you to break the bag? Just like that. Alright, remember how I told you I was going to add a little water to it? Well, this is when I start adding the tomatoes once it's brown, and I'll put the water in this can to get just the very last bit of that out. And I'm only going to use about maybe almost a half of that bottled water. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Now I'll add about 3/4 of this jar of ragu. Yeah. I'll stir it all together, and then I'll put it on medium heat and let it cook with the lid on it. Alright, I'll let that cook about 10 minutes on medium, and I'm going to rinse the noodles and drain them real good in a colander, and then I'll take the lid off of this and let the liquids cool down just a little bit, and I'll mix the noodles in, and at that point it's pretty much ready to eat. Alright, at this point these noodles are staged and ready to go. You can even add a little butter to them if you want. But put some plate or lid over it or something like that to keep it from drying out to get too sticky. These guys are going well. Okay, so at this point I will start taste testing, and yeah, just a little salt. That's just to the taste. Alright, this is real close to my mama's recipe, and she was a legend for her spaghetti, but I've just changed it up a few things that I think I like. Like, she used regular size spaghetti. I like the angel hair, or it's thin spaghetti's fine, whatever. It's whatever you like. She used more tomato. I like it a little less tomatoey. She put tomato paste in there and stuff like that. I don't do that. You can even use the canned mushrooms if you want, but I like using as fresh as I possibly can. Okay, at this point, pretty much just gauging it by the mushrooms because they're the last to cook up, and then we'll add the pasta. All right, it's been cooking about 20 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and add the pasta and stir that together. Okay, I turn my flame down on low. Stir that all together. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there. Alright, put a lid on it and serve it out.